this is gonna be a non-Wuwa video, right? Like, yeah, I do all my gameplay with Wuwa in the background because it's just satisfying. But this video is gonna be about Honkai Star Rail for once after making like 6 or 7 videos in a row about Wuwa. So, Wuwa. Oh my god, bro. I'm so brainwashed by this game. So, Honkai Star Rail. I'm a bit scared. Now, you may be wondering, why am I scared? Original predictions for 2.4 was that Zhaoq was going to rerun with Black Swan. And we assumed, or a lot of people assumed, including me, that Black Swan was going to be with Zhaoq since they're both dot oriented, right? Like, Huohuo reran with the Unli because she's probably her best sustain, right? And so we assumed, obviously, Black Swan is going to rerun. She was like the first Penacony character to get on a banner. And everybody pretty much just assumed that she'd be on the rerun banner with Zhaoq. But no. No. Zhaoq reran with Sparkle, a character that actually came after Black Swan. Now, why does this scare me? This scares me because after the 2.0 patch, which is where Sparkle was in, was the 2.1 patch. And the 2.1 patch was Aventurine and Acheron. And since no dot-oriented characters are going to come out for a bit, I don't think we're going to be seeing Black Swan next patch for a rerun. And it's obvious that it's going to be Penacony characters that will be getting a rerun. So I'm scared now because Huohuo, a sustain, is getting her rerun with the Unli. And Ling Sha, a sustain, is already in 2.5. So 2 sustains, 2 patches in a row. I don't think they're going to rerun Aventurine. Meaning, in my opinion, the most likely path that they're gonna go down is rerunning Acheron with Ling Sha, which is scary, or Acheron with Fei Xiao, because then I'll have to choose between Acheron, Fei Xiao, and Ling Sha. Now, I could be completely wrong, right? This is just guesstimates, right? Hypotheticals. But I don't think they'd release 3 sustains and 2 patches. Like, that'd just be kind of crazy, especially considering we just don't need sustains that much in the game anymore. Once you have 2 sustains that just work, the value of other sustains simply goes down by, like, significantly, right? Because a Harmony character is always going to add way more support to your actual DPS than any sustain ever will, at least for now. We don't know if Ling Sha will end up being as broken as a Harmony, however, it's doubtful considering their sustains. They're not supposed to be these crazy buffers or crazy damage dealers, right? We'll end up seeing, of course. So I'm a bit scared now because the original plan was to go for Fei Xiao and then go for Ling Sha because I'm pretty much guaranteed to get both of them. I have one guarantee right now, and I believe I can have like nearly 200 pulls by the time 2.5 hits. So like I'll be stacked, right? I'm guaranteed both of them no matter what. But now it's like, what do I do, right? If Acheron really does rerun on either of the banners and it ends up getting confirmed in the 2.5 livestream, I don't know whether to choose Fei Xiao or Acheron. Like, straight up. I think I have to see Fei Xiao's actual gameplay and animations first. Because, yes, Acheron is the most broken damage dealer in the entire game. But I don't only want to pull for her because of that. She has one of the sickest designs in the entire game, right? She is number 2 to me, next to Fei Xiao. Now, I actually think objectively, Acheron's design is better than Fei Xiao's, but I'm just a sucker for, like, I don't know, there's something about Fei Xiao, I'm a sucker for her design, right? The gun with the blade, the flag, like, she's a general, like, it's just fucking sick. And then she also had a battle axe in the recent 2.4 live stream, so it's like, she ends up having this battle axe that we didn't even know about before, which is fucking sick. And she also has 2 different forms, because she's going to be like Jingliu, who has like this enhanced state, where I'm assuming is when she gets her actual like gun. So I'm kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place, because I was so confident going into 2.5. Like, I already knew I was skipping 2.4. Not a single character interests me, nor do I need them. And I was like, oh, I'll just get Ling Cha and Fei Xiao. Fuck it, right? I'm basically guaranteed for both of them. But if Acheron ends up rerunning, I'm stuck. I don't know who to pull for. I think I end up going for Fei Xiao, right? Reason being, I have a Sparkle, and I feel like I already have characters that could work well with her. For example, I could run Ling Sha on my Firefly team and switch Gallagher to my Fei Xiao's team as a sustain for the extra break effect buff. But it's kind of like, I also have an E6 Gwynife, and I don't have an E6 Pela. I have like an E1 or E2 Pela, so that is like pretty bad. But I do have an E6 Gwynife that I could run with Pela. And then also now, if Acheron ends up rerunning in the next patch, it might be a good idea to get Zhao Q. Like, that's another reason why I think Zhao Q or Acheron might be getting her rerun soon. Zhao Q's placement is really good for putting Acheron in the next banner, right? Because think about it, right? Sparkle is E2 Acheron's like best support, just straight up. She's her best E2 support for Harmony. Then you have Zhao Q, which is her best Nihility support. So I'm a bit scared right now that they might end up releasing Acheron and then Aventurine, because we're already getting 2 sustains and 2 patches. Like, it'd be insane if we got any more than that. So I can't believe Aventurine is coming before Acheron. I just can't. It'd be stupid of them. I don't think they're gonna make that much money off a banner where people already have like all of these sustains, especially after drip marketing Ling Sha. Like, you're gonna run 2 sustains in one patch, really? Like, Aventurine, Ling Sha, and then the patch before you had Huohuo? I don't think it's gonna happen, right? So let me know what you guys think. What do I do if Acheron ends up releasing, right? Do you think it's better to go for Fei Xiao and Ling Sha? Or do I end up going Ling Sha for my Firefly team and then pull in Acheron? However, I don't really have good supports for Acheron, right? I want you guys to know that. Fuck, there's a fucking bee in my room. I want you guys to know that the only semi-decent support I'd have for Acheron at this moment is Gwynifen, E6 Gwynifen. So do I take the risk, go for Zhao Q, skip Fei Xiao, and then get Ling Sha, or what? I really don't know. I'm really stuck between a rock and a hard place. I really am. I think what I may do is, near the end of Zhao Q's banner, I'll wait for the leaks of Fei Xiao to come out, right? Because that's usually what happens. Once Zhao Q's banner comes out, usually leaked characters get leaked a banner before their own, right? So, assuming Fei Xiao is the first banner of 2.5, she should get leaked sometime in between, not Zhao Q. Wait, is his name Zhao Q? Yeah, Zhao Q's banner. I forgot his name. Is his name Zhao Q? Bro, I'm getting memory loss in the middle of my videos. I forgot the Foxian's name. I'm gonna assume it's Zhao Q though. But assuming Zhao Q's banner is near the end of 2.4, which we already saw during the 2.4 live stream, there should be leaks of Fei Xiao and Ling Sha during his banner, which should make my choice a lot easier and able to tell, right? I think the one thing that sucks about these leakers is that they cannot predict the reruns. They can only predict the banners because obviously it's 2 new characters every single patch. Nothing's changed since then, right? But it really sucks that we can't predict the reruns, because I really thought it was going to be Black Swan. But no, it ended up being Sparkle. So I'm seeing this setup where we've gotten too many sustains, and all the reruns in certain characters in the current patches seem to be absolutely perfect for an Acheron team, and it feels like a setup. Like, I feel like it really is a setup for Acheron to come out next patch. And I mean, yeah, I really hope she doesn't. I hope she ends up rerunning in 2.6 and I'm wrong and someone else ends up rerunning in 2.5, so that way I can get Fei Xiao, Ling Sha, and Acheron. But yeah, I mean, just my current thoughts on Honkai Star Rail banner. I'm scared. I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place. I don't know who to pull for, Fei Chao or Acheron, if Acheron reruns. So yeah, hope you have a good day. Hope you have a good night. Let me know what you think in the comments, right? I actually need help with this. I don't know what to do. And yeah, peace.